Will you make me believe that I am not sent for you?
Go to. Go vent thy folly somewhere else. Be clear from me.
Well held out, i'faith. No, I do not know you, nor am I not sent to you by my lady to bid you come speak with her. Nor your name is not Master Cesario. Nor this is not my nose, neither. Nothing that is so, is so.
I prithee, vent thy folly somewhere else. Thou knowest not me.
Vent my folly! He has heard that word of some great man, and now applies it to a fool! Vent my folly! I am afraid this great lubber, the world, will prove a cockney! I prithee now ungird thy strangeness, and tell me what I shall vent to my lady. Shall I vent to her that thou art coming?
I prithee, foolish Greek, vent thy folly somewhere else. There's money for thee. If you tarry longer, I shall give you worse payment.
By my troth, thou hast an open hand. These wise men that give fools money give themselves a good report. After 14 years' purchase.
Now, sir, have I met you again? There's for you!
There's one for thee. And there, and there. Are all these people mad?
Hold, sir, or I'll throw your dagger o'er the house.
This I will tell my lady straight. I would not be in some of your coats for tuppence.
Come on, sir. Hold.
Nay, let him alone. I'll go another way to work with him. I'll have an act of battery against him if there be any law in Illyria. Though I struck him first, there's no matter for it.
Let go thy hand.
Come, sir. I will not let you go. Come, my young soldier, put up your iron. You are well fleshed. Come on.
I will be clear from thee. What wouldst thou now? If thou darest tempt me further, draw thy sword.
What? What? Nay, that I must have an ounce or two of this Malaport blood from you.
Hold, Toby, on thy life I charge thee, hold.
Madam?
Will it be ever thus, ungracious wretch, fit for the mountains and the barbarous caves, where manners ne'er were preached? Out of my sight. Be not offended, dear Cesario. Rudes be gone. I prithee, gentle friend, let thy fair wisdom, not thy passion sway, in this uncivil and now unjust extent against thy peace. Go with me to my house, and hear thou there how many fruitless pranks this ruffian hath botched up, that thou thereby mayst smile at this. Thou shalt not choose but go, do not deny. Beshrew his soul for me. He started one poor heart of mine in thee.
What relish is in this? How runs the stream? Or am I mad, or else this is a dream? Let fancy still and let thee steep. Or, if it be thus to dream, then still let me sleep.
Nay, come, I prithee, would thou'st be ruled by me?
Madam, I will.
Oh, say so, and so be.
Nay, I prithee, put on this gown and this beard. Make him believe thou art Sir Thopas the curate. Do it quickly. I'll call Sir Toby the whilst.
Well, I'll put it on, and I will disassemble myself in it. And I would I were the first that ever disassembled in such a gown. I am not tall enough to become the function well, nor lean enough to be thought a good student. But to be said an honest man and a good housekeeper goes as fairly as to say a careful man and a great scholar. The competitors enter.
Jove bless thee, Master Parson.
Bonus dias, Sir Toby, for, as the old hermit of Prague that never saw pen and ink very wittily said to a niece of Gorbaduke, that is. So I, being Master Parson, am Master Parson. For what is that but that? It is but is.
To him, St. Topus.
What? No, I say, peace in this prison.
The knave counterfeits well. A good knave.
Who calls there?
Sir Topus the curate, who comes to visit Malvolio the lunatic.
Sir Topus, good Sir Topus, go to my lady.
Out, hyperbolical fiend! How vexest thou this man? Talkest thou nothing but of ladies?
Well said, Master Parson.
Sir Topus, never was a man thus wronged. Good Sir Topus, do not think I am mad. They have laid me here in hideous darkness.
Fie, thou dishonest Satan! I call thee by the most modest terms, for I am one of those gentle ones that will use the devil himself with courtesy. Sayest thou that house is dark?
As hell, Sir Topus.
Why, it hath bay windows, transparent as barricados, and the clear stones toward the south-north are as lustrous as ebony. And yet complainest thou of obstruction?
I am not mad, Sir Topus. I say to you, this house is dark.
Madman, thou errest, I say. There is no darkness but ignorance, in which thou art more puzzled than the Egyptians in their fog.
I say, this house is as dark as ignorance, though ignorance were as dark as hell. And I say, there was never man thus abused. I am no more mad than you are. Make the trial of it in any constant question.
What is the opinion of Pythagoras concerning wildfowl?
That the soul of our grandam might haply inherit a bird.
What thinkest thou of his opinion?
I think nobly of the soul, and no way approve his opinion.
Fairly well, remain thou still in darkness, thou shalt hold the opinion of Pythagoras, ere I will allow of thy wits, and fear to kill a woodcock, lest thou dispossess of the soul of thy grandam. Fairly well.
Sir Topus! Sir Topus!
My most exquisite Sir Topus.
I am for all waters.
Thou mightst have done this without thy beard and thy gown. He sees thee not.
To him, in thine own voice, and bring me word how thou findest him. I would we were well rid of this knavery, if he may be conveniently delivered. I would he were. For I am now so far in offence with my niece that I cannot pursue with any safety this sport to the upshot. Come, by and by to my chamber.
Hey, Robin, jolly Robin, tell me how thy lady does.
Fool!
My lady is unkind, Birdie.
Fool!
Alas, why is she so?
Fool, I say!
She loves another. Who calls, huh?
Good fool, as ever thou wilt deserve well at my hand, help me to a candle, and pen, ink, and paper, as I am a gentleman. I will live to be thankful to thee for't.
Master Malvolio?
Aye, good fool.
Alas, sir, how fell you beside your 5 wits?
Fool, there was never a man so notoriously abused. I am as well in my wits, fool, as thou art.
But as well? Then you are mad indeed. You be no better than your wits than a fool.
They have here propertied me. Keep me in darkness. Send ministers to me, asses, and do all they can to face me out of my wits.
I advise you what you say. The minister is here, Malvolio. Malvolio, thy wits the heavens restore. Endeavor thyself to sleep, and leave thy vain bibble-babble.
Sir Topus!
I maintain no words with him, good fellow, who I, sir? No, I, sir? God be with you, sir, good Sir Topus. Marry amen. I will, sir, I will.
Fool! Fool! Fool, I say!
Alas, sir, be patient. What say you, sir? Am I silent for speaking to you?
Good fool, help me to some light and some paper. I tell thee, I am as well in my wits as any man in Illyria.
Well a day that you were, sir.
By this hand I am. Good fool, some ink, paper, and light, and convey what I will set down to my lady. It shall advantage thee more than ever the bearing of letter did.
I will help you to it, but tell me true, are you not mad indeed? Or do you but counterfeit?
Believe me, I am not. I tell thee true.
Nay, I'll never believe a madman till I see his brains. I will fetch you light and paper and ink.
Fool, I'll requite it in the highest degree. I prithee, be gone.
I am gone, sir, and anon, sir. I'll be with you again in a trice like to the old vice. Your need to sustain, who with dagger of laugh in his rage and his wrath cries, "Ah, to the devil!" like a mad lad. Pare thy nails down, adieu, good man devil.
This is the air, and that is the glorious sun. This pearl she gave me, I do feel it and see it, and yet 'tis wonder that enwraps me thus. 'Tis no madness. Where's Antonio, then? I could not find him at the Elephant, and yet there he was. There did I find his credit that he did range the town to seek me out. His counsel now might do me golden service, for though my soul disputes well with my sense that this may be some error, but no madness, yet does this flood of accident and flood of fortune so far exceed all instance and all discourse that I am ready to distrust mine eyes and wrangle with my reason that I'm mad, or the lady's mad. If it were so, she could not sway her house, command her followers, give and take back orders which are the smooth, discreet favor that I believe she does. There's something in it that is deceivable. But here the lady comes.
Blame not this haste of mine. If you mean well, now go with me, and with this holy man into the chantry by. There, before him, and underneath that consecrated roof, plight me the full assurance of your faith, that my most jealous and too doubtful soul may live at peace. He shall conceal it, whilst you are willing it shall come to naught. What time we will our celebration keep according to my birth? What do you say?
I will follow this good man and go with you, and having sworn truth, ever will be true.
Then lead the way, good father, and heaven so shine that they may fairly note this act of